What's up, race fans? Thanks for tuning in to the channel. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notifications bell. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace. What's up, race fans? Today I'm here with
Stephen Bordi.
So what cars do you have?
I have this 1976 Ford Gran Torino, Starsky and Hutch. It was one of two left from the TV series. This is an actual screen used car, and it was known as the stunt car. If you look inside here, you'll notice it has bucket seats.
Yep.
And that's because when they were doing scenes, it came with a bench seat like the other car. But because this was a stunt car, every time they would slide, Hutch would slide down the seat and hit Starsky. So they asked the directors to put bucket seats in so that doesn't happen. So this is the only car with the bucket seats.
So, what got you into cars?
Well, I can tell you what got me into this car. 1975, when the Pilot came on, I fell in love with this car just watching it, and I naturally like cop shows. I was in law enforcement. In 1976, they started a series, the Starsky and Hutch series. It was on for 4 years to the end of '79, and I never missed it. Always watched it. Fell in love with the cars. Fell in love with the actors and how they, portrayed each other. They really loved each other. They respected each other. They, in the show, and actually, I became friends with all of them. I'm still friends. One of them passed away. One of them is here at this show. Antonio Fargas, who was Huggy Bear, and Paul Michael Glazier, who was Starsky, could not make the show, but he's still with us, thank God.
So how long have you had this car?
I've had this car for 20 years now. I bought it off of a guy who owned both of these cars. He bought them 30 years ago. Did nothing with them. They needed to be restored and fixed up and everything. He did nothing with them. So what happened was, I knew the guy. He knew I wanted one of them at least. I kept in touch with him. 10 years later, he called me and he goes, "Hey, Steve, it's Doug." I said, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" He says, "Well, I decided I want to sell the cars, both of them, and I want you to have them both." Now, he lives in Ohio and I live in New Jersey. So I told him, I said, "Well, I'll be at your house tomorrow." So me and my friend drove to Ohio overnight, went to his house, looked at both of them. Couldn't believe I was standing next to the actual cars. And I ended up buying this one, the stunt car, and couldn't afford to do them both because they both needed to be restored, and that would have been some big dollars. So that's how I ended up with this one.
So how many miles have you put on this car?
It was totally restored, a frame-off restoration. Motor was all rebuilt and everything. I don't even think I have 100 miles on this car in 20 years. It's not the kind of car that you just drive around on the road. Of course, I'll drive it because you have to drive them, just to get them running and get all the fluids going through it. But it's not something I take to go to the store in. It's too valuable for that. You can't find them. There's only two of them left. This one and that one.
So, what is your favorite car movie? Is it
My favorite car?
Movie.
Built?
Movie.
Oh, favorite movie?
Car movie.
Well, I'm a big Ford guy. I like the movie Gran Torino that Clint Eastwood did. That was a '72 Gran Torino. I love that car. I'd like to have one someday. I love the Dukes of Hazzard show. I love the '69 Charger generally. I'd like to have one of them someday. But that's about it. I love all cars, but I really took a liking to both of them.
Well, thank you for your time.
All right. Thank you, buddy, and I appreciate it.
Peace.